their face. You say, no excuses, please. I'm challenging you for the next 90 days to say no more excuses. Let's say that. No more excuses. Just go to work. Okay? And then the last one, this is my 15-day challenge. Have you all got one of these? Yeah? 15-day challenge, have you got one? Is there some left over? I think we have some left over there. Yeah, can we have one? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, you have this. This is for you to read. Your brain is an amazing machine. It's an amazing thing. What I want you to do is focus on reading this 5 times a day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, and then 3 times in between. We live in a world that's very negative, yes or no?
Yes.
Isn't it? We live in a world with challenges. What you have to do is you have to program your brain for success. Somebody said to me once, he says, are you trying to brainwash me? I said, well, look, you're already brainwashed. I'm trying to unbrainwash you to be positive. Because you're already brainwashed to think small. So let's read this together. Let's read this together. It says, I'm an incredible being with unlimited potential. Come on, let's read it.
I am a winner. I can accomplish anything.
I'm a winner. I can accomplish anything I commit to. Every day.
I have great leadership. I have discipline,
Persistence and determination necessary to reach
I am confident in
my abilities, and every day my confidence grows stronger and stronger and stronger. I begin right now. Okay, we'll stop it there. Stop it there. What I want you to do, the next one, I want you to say with some more passion. The words that are highlighted, put some power into it. You know what they say when you spell a word, they call it spelling.
Hindi
The
umabot.
words you speak to
Sila,
yourself
wala.
is a spelling on you.
Dadayan nyo, ha?
Think about
Hindi
that.
lang binigay.
You're speaking life into yourself or you're speaking
Kaya wala
death.
kaming bina.
What I've learned is the power of words. The power of words. And what you want to do is when you say this, you want to say it with passion. So let me read it. No, I believe in me. I like myself.
I am a grower. I am a
Sino
dreamer.
ba na to?
I am a
disciplined, powerful human being. I reach all my goals because I have great self-discipline. Okay, let's stop it there. So I want you to do this 5 times a day. Now I know not all of you are going to do it, but the ones that do, you will see the transformation and you have to do it for 15 days. Okay? And the last one on the other side, there's 2 affirmations that I use all the time. Everything I touch is a success. When you go on a cooking show, before you get there, you start saying to yourself, everything I touch is a success. Every experience is a success. This is going to work out good for me. Everything I touch is a success. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
15-day challenge. Who's up for it? Who thinks they can do it? Put your hands up. Just do it 5 times a day. Let me tell you one thing about setting goals. There are no wrong goals. They're just wrong timelines. Yeah? If the goal is to read it 5 times a day and some days you forget and you only do 2, just reset and tomorrow go for 5. Don't beat yourself up. But don't give up on the 15 days. Does that make sense? And if you miss one day, just start the 15 days again. And eventually it will become habit. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so look, I'm going to finish on a story. You want a story?
Yes, sir.
You want a story?
Yes, sir.
Okay, before I do the story, let me give you one line you can use on your presentation. Do you want it?
Yes, sir.
Or do you want the story? Or do you want both?
Oh.
Okay, just So sometimes with the customer, I'll ask the customer, say, if you don't mind me asking, do you shower every day?
Yes.
Why do you shower?
Clean and nice, fresh.
What will happen if you didn't shower for a week?
Oh, stinky.
You will stink, couldn't you? So what happens if you didn't shower for a month?
I
You think what
Homeless.
would happen to the skin on your
Homeless.
body if you didn't shower for a year? What would
Ano
your
kung
skin be
mangyari pag hindi
like?
ka nagluluto?
Horrible.
Hungry.
So then I turn around to the people, I says, why do you eat? To stay alive, isn't it? To be healthy. You see, when you eat out of saladmastet, when you cook out of saladmastet, you eat out of saladmastet, you are showering on the inside. Let's start judging you. Let's start judging you. That's what saladmastet, you don't start changing life. Anyway, let me tell you a story. There were these 3 monks that were going out on a journey one day. They were walking. And they were called love, wealth, and success.
Binuksan mo na yung walk mo?
And they stopped to have a drink of water. While they were drinking the water, in the house opposite, there was a woman there in the kitchen. She looked out and she saw the 3 monks and she thought, let me go invite them into the house. Let me give them some food and some water. So she went out to the 3 monks and she says, please come into my home. Don't stand outside there. Come into my home and I will give you some food and water. So one of the monks, the monk called Love, got up and says, we can't all come into your home. There's 3 of us. There's love, there's success, and there's wealth. You have to choose one of us. Only one of us can come into your home. Go and discuss with your husband. So she went back into the house and she spoke to her husband and said, only one of the monks can come in. We have to choose which one we want. Do we want to invite love? Do we want to invite success? Do we want to invite wealth? Well, the husband says, let's invite wealth. Because if we have wealth, then we are going to have plenty of money. Then the wife says, no, let's invite success. Because if we're successful, we will have wealth. And mom and dad were discussing, who should we invite? When the 10-year-old daughter says, why don't we just invite love? Because if we have love, we will be a happy, loving family. So they decided that they were going to invite love. So the woman went back out and she went to the monks and she said, we made our decision and the decision is we're going to invite love. So Love got up and started walking into the home. Just as about he was to get into the home, the monk called Success got up and started following the monk called Love into the home. And then the monk called Wealth got up and started following him into the home. So all 3 monks are in the house. The woman says, I'm confused. You told me that only one monk is allowed into your home. How come there's all 3 of us in here? And the monk said, he says, you see, when you choose love, you will get success and wealth. And where love goes, success and wealth will go. And if you love what you do, you have to start by loving yourself, believing in yourself, and everything will follow. And when you go on a presentation, you have to love what you do with saladmastet of changing life. Because where love goes, success and wealth will go. So stay loving all the time. Thank you.